Yes, this is Nageswar Rao. This is Nageswar Rao, having 23 years of experience in software development. 23 years of experience. Total experience, 23 years of experience. Having 23 years of experience. Yeah, my most of the experience on embedded C. Yes, embedded. Yes, embedded. Yes, embedded C. Embedded C. Yes, embedded C. Next Java, Linux. My most of the experience. So embedded C, Java and Linux. My most of the experience. Okay. Yes, totally. Yes, totally. Yes, 18 projects completed. 18 projects completed. Yes, in my whole career, 18 projects completed. 18 projects completed. Totally here. Yes, 18 projects completed. Out of 18, yes, 6 projects on embedded C. On embedded C. 6 projects on embedded C. On embedded C. 6 projects on embedded C. Next, yes, 12 projects on Java. 12 projects on Java. So this is my whole career. 6 projects on embedded C. Yes, 12 projects on Java. Okay. Yes, I have very good experience. Embedded C, particularly on Linux base. Linux, very good experience in Linux base, Linux area, and embedded C. Next Java. Yeah, this is about myself. Yes, presently, I'm working for. Yes, presently I'm working for. Yes, Silutech Private Limited, Hyderabad. Yes, Silutech. Yes, Private Limited, Hyderabad. This is Silutech Private Limited, Hyderabad. This is, yeah, this is my working company. Let me show in Google. This is, so this is my working company. This is, yes, it is your, it is at Cyber Towers, near Cyber Towers, Madhapur. It's in Madhapur. So this is my present working. Presently, it's working from home. Presently, it's working from home due to COVID scenarios. Okay. Yes. So that's all about myself. That's all about myself. Yes, let us come to course. About course. Yes, let us say about course here. Yes, what is your course? Yes, about course. Okay. Yes, your course is, yes, C with DS. DS means data structures. C with data structures. Course is C with data structures. C with data structures. Okay. Yes, total duration. Yes, total duration. Yes, 50 days. Total duration of 50 days. Suppose if extending, just 5 days extending. 50 days, maybe 5 days extending, not more. If extending, just 5 days only extending here. Total duration. Okay, next time. Yes, 8:30 to, yes, 9:45 a.m. Yes, is a fixed time, 8:30 to 9:45 a.m. time. Okay. Yes, next classes, Monday to Saturday classes. Monday to Saturday classes. Monday to Saturday classes. Monday to Saturday classes. Monday to Saturday. Okay. So course C with DS, duration 50 days. Yes, 8:30 to 9:45 a.m. here. Monday to Saturday classes. Monday to Saturday classes. That's like a fine. Yes. Next. So what are the services providing from my side? Yes. Here. So live classes, apart from live classes, it's a daily recordings should be there. Daily recordings. Okay. Daily recordings shared to your Gmail. Shared to Gmail. Daily recordings, share to your Gmail. Your Gmail, yes, just within 1 hour, within 1 hour of finishing class, 1 hour of finishing class, within 1 hour of finishing class, within 1 hour of finishing class. Okay, daily recordings will be shared. Daily recordings will be shared here, shared to your Gmail. Yes, within 1 hour of finishing class, within 1 hour of finishing class. Okay, next apart from this, class material, class documents. Yes, class document, daily class documents here. Class documents. Okay, it means material. Yes, soft copy. Next, class documents. Yes, next software also provided. Software. Yes, sir, provide software also. Software. Yeah, this is your class document. Class document. So this is class document. This class document. This is, yes, recently updated document. This is recently updated. Yes, 14th June. Recently when updated. Okay. Now currently here, yes. So another batch is going on. Yeah, this is recordings. Batch, another C batch at 5 p.m. going on. Yes, almost yeah, for them 22 sessions completed. These are recordings here, daily recordings sharing with you. They're the recordings. Yes, 20, yes, 19th. Okay, 19th, so Saturday class this is. Okay, Saturday class. So this is currently running batch. Okay, yes. So here, next class document, this is class document. This is class document, around 300 page document. This is around 300 page. Yes, these documents, more than 200 programs are there. More than 200 programs were covered. More than 200 programs. Next, yes, freshers interview questions. Freshers interview questions also covered. Freshers interview questions. Next, many programs, more than 200 programs were covered in this document. More than 200 programs were covered. Okay, many programs were covered. Okay, and so these are class documents. The class documents, the daily videos here, these things here. Okay, after yes, now it's recording currently. Yes, currently it's recording. Check it. The red symbol is there. No, red symbol means it's recording now. Currently it's recording. Session is recording. Okay, the class documents. Okay, daily recordings here. Next software, C software. Yes, Turbo C software. Turbo C software. So this is Turbo C software. This is I'll provide the software also. Turbo C software. So software, next class documents and recordings. These things I'll provide you. Okay. Yes. So around 200 programs going to cover. Yes, every program you have to solve it. Yes, 200 programs I'll explain. Next, some assignment. Daily assignments will be there. Daily assignments. Every day minimum 3 to 4 assignments. Daily assignments. Next, daily assignments. Yes, daily assignments will be there. Daily, yes, assignments. Daily assignments. Daily assignments. Minimum 3 to 4 assignments will be there. You have to solve the assignments. Daily assignments. Look at daily assignments here. Okay. And yes, more than 200 programs covering here. 200 programs. More than 200 programs explaining here. More than 200 programs explaining here. Okay. Yes, lot of logic getting. So this is about course. Okay. Yes, just about course. Yes, your course is C with DS. Your course is C with DS. DS means data structures. Data structures. C with data structures. Next, total duration 50 days. Suppose if extending, maximum 50 days, 55 days, not more than that. So maximum 55 days. So maximum 55 days, not more than that. Okay, time 8:30 to 9:45 am. 8:30 to 9:45 am here. Yes, Monday to Saturday classes. Sunday no class. Monday to Saturday. So daily recordings will be shared to your Gmail within 1 hour of finishing class. Just within 1 hour of finishing class. Within 1 hour of finishing class. Okay. Yes, next. Yes, 1 hour. Why here it will take 1 hour to process that recording. Yes, it has to convert in recording. It has to Go to meeting app. Yes, will take 1 hour to convert in recordings. So after 1 hour, I'll upload. Okay. Next class documents. So this is your class documents. Okay. Next software. This is C software. C software. Next recordings. Okay. Next daily assignments will be there. Daily assignments. Yes, more than 200 programs expenditure. Okay. Next. Yes. Next here. Next one more facility here. One more facility. See one more facility. WhatsApp group. Yes, creating WhatsApp group for our batch. Yes, in WhatsApp group communication. Every communication will be done in WhatsApp only here. All the communication, yes, current batch. WhatsApp group is there. Yes, for our batch also I'll create WhatsApp. Yes, one second. So opening. Yes, creating WhatsApp group. Yes. So this is 5 o'clock batch currently here. 5 o'clock this batch. Yes, yeah, this is around 15 participants, so that 15 members were joined in 5 o'clock batch. I think your batch also by the weekend it will be 15 members, no doubt. Yeah, this is the communication. Just the group communication. So group daily assignments. So group created daily assignments. See, in WhatsApp, I'll share the assignments here. You have to solve it here. Okay, list of programs. The programs list, the questions. Questions are given here. Some programs shared here. All that. Yes. Also giving assignments. Yes, they are solving and sharing to me. Okay, same in WhatsApp group sharing. Okay. So this is WhatsApp group, very important for us. It's very easy to communicate. Communication purpose. Communication purpose. Yes, anytime you can ping me. Yes, any doubts you can ask me. Anytime you can ping me in WhatsApp. Yes, you can ask any doubts. I can explain very clearly. I can explain very clearly. Okay. Yes, any doubts are there, you can share me group here. Yes, group. Yes, or my personal also, in my personal window also. Anyone, okay, fine. You can share here. Any doubts you can share here. Okay. Yes. I'll give you my WhatsApp number also. Yes, I'll give you. Yes. So these things. Okay. Yes. Yes. Let us continue. So this is about course here. Okay. So about myself and about course. So this is about myself. About myself. Okay. Yes, Nageswar Rao, having 23 years of experience. Most of the experience embedded C, Java, Linux. Totally here, yes, 18 projects completed here. 6 projects on embedded C, 12 projects on Java. Presently working for Silotech Private Limited, Hyderabad. Private Limited, Hyderabad. Okay. Yes, that's all about myself and about course. Yes, next is about course contents. So what are the contents are covering here? So about course contents. Let us say about course contents. Course contents. Yes, course contents. About course contents. See, before course contents here. Yes, some question here. Some question. Yes, what is prerequisites? Maybe some doubt here. What is prerequisites? What is prerequisites? What is prerequisite? Means prior knowledge. Prior knowledge. What is prerequisite to learn? To learn a C language. These are question here. Yes, maybe. Most of the case may be doubts. Okay. So what is a prerequisite? So what is prerequisite to learn C language? Yes, most of the guys may be having this doubt here. Okay. Yes, some non-IT background guys may be asking this question generally here. Okay. Yes, what's a prerequisite? Nothing. Nothing required. Nothing required. Nothing required. Nothing required. Nothing required. Yes, it's a beginner course. It's a beginner course. It's a beginner course. Just it's a beginner course. It's a beginner course. C language is a beginner course. Okay, C is a entry point. Yes, it's a beginner course. Okay, it's a beginner course. C is a entry point in the software field. C is the entry point. C. If you good at C language, easy to work in software field. Okay, who the guys who are good at C language, yeah, the guys who are good at C language, they can perform better compared to anyone. Okay, so compared to any others here, the guys who are having C language backgrounds, they can perform better. They can perform better than others, better than 100% better than others here. Okay, yes, even easy to work in software field with C knowledge. Yes, with C knowledge, easy to work because everything based on C language. Yes, C++, Java, or next level like Python, Java, or C++. So what are we learning here? Next level, yes, maybe tools learning. Next level, everything is based on C language. All are based on C language, same like a C language. If you good at C language, others are nothing. Other software becomes very easy here. Okay, so become expert in C language, others becomes very easy here. Other softwares. Okay, right? Yes. Now let us see about course contents. Course contents. So first, so before going to C language, there are some software basics. First, starting with software basics, there are software basics. Okay. So before going to C language, there are some software basics. Software basics. Like software basics, like what is OS, okay, what is language, this kind of things here. Let me show that in document here. Software basics here. Software basics. See, introduction to software. Introduction software. In this, yes, software is a collection of programs, something like this. Yes, software, system software. Next, what is application software? Next, what is OS? What is OS? OS concept. That's OS introduction. Next, after that, front end, back end softwares. Next, languages and packages. What is language? What is package? Next, languages. Low level languages, high level languages. Next, generation of languages. So this topic, these topics will be discussing. Generation of language, like first generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation, all the generation of language. After finishing that, next C language history, introduction to C language. Before C language, there are some basics like low level language, high level language, generation of languages. There are some basics. Okay, yes, software basics. After finishing software basics here, so next is introduction to C language. Introduction. Yes, introduction to introduction to C language. Introduction to C language. Introduction to C language. Introduction to C language. Okay. Introduction to C language. Yes, next. So next about yes, history. Yes, history of C language. History of C language. History of C language. History of C language. Yes, after history here. So next. Yes. How to yes, next step is yes, how to set up C software. Yes, how to set up C software. Or how to set up C software. Okay, right? Yes, steps to set up C software. So next one here. Yes, writing first program. Writing. Yes, just writing first program. Writing first program. Okay, writing first program. So how to write first program. Writing first program. Okay. Yes, after that. Yes. How to write the first program. Yes, next how to compile, how to execute, writing first program, next compilation, execution, all the steps. Okay, compilation and execution, how to see the results and all these concepts here. Yes, after that, next data types, next C language data types, C language data types. Okay, after C language data types like storing integer numbers, storing some real numbers. Okay, storing some integer numbers, storing some real numbers. Yes, storing some characters, storing some strings like male or female, something like this. Okay, how to store that? For some data types, about data types. Okay, after finishing data types, next operators. So next is about operators. Okay, so next is about operators. Data types. After data types, next about operators. Operators in this mathematical operators, relational operators, logical. There are different type of operators. Unary, binary, ternary. Unary, binary, ternary, different type of operators. Okay. Yes, after finishing operators here, next control statements. Next topic is about control statements. Yes, control statements. control statements. Control statements. In control statements, if statements. Yes, next go to statements. Next switch case statement here. Switch case statement. Yes, if statement. Go to statement. Switch case statement here. Next while loop. While loop. Next do while loop, and for loop here. So all the loops here, loops, loop statement, all this. Okay. Yes, 1 second. So this is introduction. Yes. So introduction to software. After that, C language history. That history here. Okay. Yes. After that, steps to write the first program. There are some steps. Okay. First program. Yes. Next, data types. Data types. C language data types. Yes. After data types. Yes. In data types here, bits and bytes memory. That memory explaining here. Yes. How converting integer to binary format. Binary to integer here. Bits and bytes. See the first program. Hello world program. Yes. Next, how to use variables. Next, using variables here, data types and variables. Okay. Yes. Next, operators. Operators, unary, binary, and ternary. Yes, using unary. Next, binary and ternary. Yes, binary, different types of operators. Binary, different type. Arithmetic, relational, like this. Binary, different types of operators. Okay. After binary, yes, binary, different type of operators. Next, examples. Binary operators examples. All these examples of programs. Yes, all these programs. Yes, even small programs also covered. May be useful for interviews. Interviews written test. C language written test. That is very useful. Yes, small questions. These are question. What's the output here? These are program. What is output? Like this kind of things also prepared. Okay. Next, unary operators. Yes, increment, decrement, pre-decrement, pre-increment, post-decrement, like this. Increment, decrement. So this is the program. What's output? Next, this is the program. What is output here? These are all like a interview kind of questions here. Yes. Written test. C language written test. In written test, you'll get all these things here. Written test. As a fresher, you have to face some written test. Suppose gate. In gate also some, yes, C language questions. That kind of questions here. So these are all our operators. Okay. Yes. Yes, bitwise operators. These things bitwise. All the operators. Yes, after finishing operators. So next topic is, yes, this is typecasting topic. Next is operators. Next is control statements. Control statements. After finishing all the operators, next control statements. Control statements. If statements, go to statements, switch case statements. Next while loop, do while loop, and for loop. Yes. If statements, different examples. If statement, yes, on if statement, around 20 programs will be discussing. Only on if statement, 20 programs I'll explain. These are all the programs. It's a document full of programs. This document is full of programs. Many scenarios explained here. Many examples. Many assignments also given. Okay, if statement exam. 20 programs, around 20 if statements. Okay. Yes. After these if statement programs here. Yes, next go to statement using go to statements. Next switch case statements, switch case statement examples here. On switch case also around 10 examples covered. Next loops, while loop, yeah, this is very big topic, loops here. Yes, in loops, around 50 programs covered. If statements, next loops, switch case and all this. Up to this, yes, up to this point, yes, we'll be discussing about 70 programs, Alexa. 70 programs. Next around, yes, 25 to, yes, 25 to 30 assignments here. 25 to 30 assignments. 25 to 30 assignments I'll give you. Assignments. Yes, 75 programs I'll cover. Okay, yes. Yes, 75 programs I'll explain this is. Next 25 to 30 assignments. Total 100 programs. Totally 100 programs. This area, totally 100 programs. Here, this is main important topic here. So control statements. Yes, on while loop, many examples. Do while loop, many examples. For loop, many examples. Okay. Yes. 1 second. List of programs. C language. Yeah, list of programs. Yeah, this is only loops, not if statement, only loops this is. And if statement 20 examples, which case 10 total, those are 30 here. Those are 30 plus loops, 40, around 40 examples. 40 programs, loops. We are printing this kind of patterns like this, butterfly pattern, a diamond shape like this kind of things, pattern programs and all this. So around 40 programs are there in document here. Next 30 examples on if and switch case. So totally 70 programs. So the 70 programs I'll be covering on 25 to 30 assignments. 25 to 30 are totally 100 programs. So 100 programs. Okay, this area only just covering 100 programs. This is okay. Yes. So this is yeah, this up to this is code C language. Code C language. Yes, after finishing code C language, next starting data structures. So next is data structures part here. Data structures part. Yes, next is data structures part here. Data structures. Yes, up to eighth topic is a code C language. All that code C programming. Okay, after that data structures. Data structures. In data structures, first topic is arrays. Yes, arrays. First topic is arrays. In data structures, arrays. Yes, in arrays here, first one, yes, single dimension arrays, single dimension arrays, single dimension arrays. Next, yes, multi-dimension arrays, single dimension and multi-dimension arrays, multi-dimension arrays, multi-dimension arrays, single dimension, multi-dimension. Yes, in this one here, yes, we'll be discussing about searching techniques, that algorithms, including algorithms, searching techniques, okay, searching techniques, next sorting techniques, searching and sorting techniques, okay, searching and sorting techniques will be discussing here, okay, searching techniques, searching like linear search, binary search, there are some searching techniques, linear search, binary search. Next, sorting techniques, sorting data here, sorting, ascending order or descending order, sorting techniques, sorting numbers in ascending order, descending order. Yes, in sorting various techniques here, like bubble sorting, insertion sorting, sequential sorting. There are various sorting, merge sorting, quick sorting, various sorting techniques. All the sorting techniques will be discussing this. Okay, data structures and data structures, first arrays, starting with arrays. In arrays, single dimension arrays, next multi-dimensional arrays. See, up to this is code C language. See, like software basics, introduction to C language, history of C language, next how to develop C program, yes, like data types, operators, control statements. So first to 100 programs. Yeah, these first to 100 in this topic, 100 programs. Yeah, this is code C language. Code C language. After finishing code C language here, next data structure starting here. Data structures. Data structures. Yes, data structures. See, code C language. This is up to this part. Yes, will be taking for 4 weeks. Yes, around 4 weeks. This topic is 4 weeks. Yes, it will take 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Okay. Yes, 4 weeks. Next data structures. Arrays. Arrays. The arrays topic here. One second. Let me show the document also. Yes, these are all the programs, loops, programs. These all are the programs and loops. Yes, around 100 programs are prepared in this loops part. Total document is more than 200 programs are there. In total document, more than 200 programs are there. Many programs are there. Yes, if you're solving as many as programs, getting lot of logic. Yes, you'll become expert in C language. So once you expert in C language, software becomes very easy. C is the entry point of software. If you're good at C language, easy to work in software field. Yes, all these programs, loops, all the loops programs. Yes, next arrays, data structures, arrays. Yes, arrays, single dimension and multi-dimension. Okay, single dimension arrays. Yes, this is searching techniques, linear search, binary search, the searching techniques. So how to apply by searching techniques? Sorting techniques like bubble search, insertion, selection, quick sorting, merge sorting, heap sorting, all the different kind of sorting techniques. Yes, bubble sorting, how to use that? That algorithm concept here. Yes, how it's working with memory, how it's working the bubble sorting. Okay, after bubble sorting, next insertion sorting. Yes, how insertion or sorting. Like this various kind of sorting techniques explained here. All the various kind of. Okay. Next, double dimension arrays. These double dimension arrays. These arrays concepts. Just all that arrays. Next, after arrays, next things. After arrays, next things. Okay. Next one is things. Okay. So eighth topic control statements. Ninth topic is arrays. Yes. From data sectors, from arrays onwards, data sectors. Next, 10th topic, strings. Strings. Yes, strings. Strings. Yes, strings, various different operations. There are different operations. Like, yes, how to declare this string. Yes, next, how to find, yes, reading string, displaying string here. Next, finding length of string, copying strings, comparison, concatenation, reverse of a string, case conversion, string to numeric, numeric to string here, array of strings like this. Okay, searching for a string, sorting, yes, preparing Excel format, preparing password string. Total there are 15 type of operations. String operations, string operations. There are this kind of operations. Okay, very interesting thing. Strings are very interesting. Okay, yes, big topic. Yes, in strings, yes, almost around 30 programs on the strings will be discussing. Reading strings. What are the practical examples here? Practical examples. Yes, all these different ways of reading string. Different ways of reading string here. Yes, next, displaying strings. Yes, copying strings. Copying strings. Okay, concatenation of strings. Next, yes, like this. Comparison of strings. String comparison. Like these different operations here. Yes, around 30 programs on strings. Very big topic. Case conversion. The string to numeric conversion here. All the programs for every topic programs prepared here. Very clearly prepared. Searching for a string. Okay, next, sorting strings. Sorting strings. Next, after finishing strings here, they say, yes, some project is there. Like a mini project. Okay. Yes. In your college, you can submit as a mini project. As a mini project, you can submit this. Preparing electricity bill. How to prepare electricity bill? Okay, like yes, customer type, based on customer type, domestic, commercial, industrial. So based on customer type here, yes, consumption units. Okay. Yes. Suppose 0 to 49 domestic. Suppose it's free. Suppose 50 to 99. Yes, 3 rupees, something like this. So but this is requirements. Okay. So as for this, we have to prepare the bill programming here. Yes, service charges, domestic minimum bill, commercial minimum bill, like this. Yes, next inputs, their inputs. Bill output is like this. Output format. ES or AP transfer, something like this. Output should get like this. Bill output like this. So this is for this program. Yes, program also prepared. Very big program. This is around, yes, 300 lines of program. This is very big program. Very big program. This is okay. Yes, after that structures. After strings, next structures. Yes, next topic is structures. We are discussing about structures. Sorry, structures. Structures. Discussing about structures. Okay, structures. Structures like record format data, like student record, EMP record, like this. Employee, struct employee, like that. Struct employee, some employee records, employee number, employee name, salary, department, something like this. Next, student records. Okay, student records of book, so structure book. Yes, book details, some book details like this. Okay, yes, like the student records, some item records, some course details, some trainer details, some other like records. So structured format, this is structured data, structures. Next, after structures, next pointers. Yes, pointers. Here, this is very big topic. Pointers. Completely 1 week spending on pointers. Yes, whole complete 1 week this is on pointers. 1 week topic this is. Okay, pointers topic here. Yes, pointers. There are different type of things here. Pointer to variables. Pointer to variables. So pointer to variable. First one is pointer to variables. How to declare pointer to variables. Next, pointer to arrays. Pointer to arrays. Next, pointer to strings. Okay. See here what happens here. Till now, whatever discussed up to 11th topic. So up to 11th topic. So whatever discussed up to 11th, that will be repeating with pointers. Up to 11th topic, that will be repeating with pointers, using pointers. So pointer to variable. Next, pointer to arrays. Pointer to strings. Next, pointer to strings. Pointer to strings. Next, pointer to structures. Pointer to structures. Pointer to structures. Pointer to structures. Next, pointer to pointer. Here, this is almost to yes, 10 hours topic. 1 week, 10 hours. Okay, pointers. After pointers, next functions topic here. Next is functions. Yes, function. These are one of the big topic here. Functions. So different types of functions. Types of functions. Types of functions. Types of functions in C language here. Types of functions like predefined functions, user-defined functions. In user-defined also again 4 types. Okay, again 4 types. Yes, after types of functions here, different types of functions. How to use different types of functions? Like function with no arguments, no written value. Function with arguments and no written value. Next, function with no arguments, written value, like that. There are 4 types of functions. 4 types of functions. Very big topic. This is next. In functions, yes, here functions. Yes, with variables. Functions with variables. Functions with variables. First initially here. So till now, whatever topic we discussed up to 12th topic, repeating with functions. Functions with variables. Next, functions with the same. This is functions with arrays. Same the topic here. Functions with arrays here. Next, functions. Functions with arrays. Yes, functions with strings. Functions with strings. Look up functions with strings. Strings. Arrays strings. See this. Arrays strings. Next, functions with structures. Structures. Functions with structures. Functions with variables. Functions with arrays. Function strings. Function structures. Okay. Next, functions with pointers. Pointers. Function pointers. Okay. Yes. Next here, functions with pointer. That's okay. Fine. Next, that combination will be repeating functions with pointers and variables. These variables. The combination again here. Variables. Okay. Next, functions with pointers and arrays. Here the combinations. Functions with pointers with and strings here. Pointers and strings. That combination repeating here. Functions with pointers and structures here. Pointers and structures. All that combination repeating here. Okay, functions with pointers. Yes. And yes, structures. Yes. Pointer to pointer. Pointers. Yes. Pointer function to pointer to pointer. Pointer to pointers. Pointer to pointer topic here. So the function with the pointer to pointer topic here. This is here. This is also one of the big topic. Next after that, yes, storage classes. Storage classes. Yes, using storage classes. Storage classes like auto storage class, static storage class, register storage class, external storage class. Storage classes topic here. Okay. Yes, once pointers. How to declare a pointer? It's a pointer topic here. Yes, how to access address of variables. Completely pointers topic this is. Yes, pointers with memory expand here. For the pointers are working. Pointers. Pointers, many programs discussed in pointers here. Many programs expand here. Yes, point. This pointed introduction only here. Just introduction, point introduction. Pointed to variable concepts. Next, point to arrays. Point to variable after this is point to arrays. Point to arrays. Yes, point to arrays examples here. Yes, in pointers, I think around 40 to 50 programs are covered in pointers. Very big topic. Yes, on pointers, increment, decrement operators, increasing is using these operators here. Next, pointer to strings, pointer to arrays, pointer to variables, strings here, pointer to strings, pointer to strings. Yes, pointers with difference, pointer to structures, pointer to structures. Yes, next pointer to structures, pointer to pointer, pointer to pointer. Well, all the different combinations covered here. Okay. Yes, next. So what is the size of a pointer? This is finding size of a pointer. Yes, next functions. Topic is functions. Yes, yes. Here, what's a function? What's the advantage of using functions? Next, different types of functions. Like built-in functions, use the different functions like this. Okay. Some important points about functions. All this. Yes, how to define a function. Yes. Next, different types of user-defined functions, like function with no arguments, no written value, function with arguments and written value, function with arguments, no written value, like this. Okay. One second, let me have some water. Yes, functions topic. This is different types of functions using here. All these functions examples, all the programs. Function prototype declaration. This is function with written value, no written value, storage classes. Storage classes. Yes, like automatic, register, static, external. It's all the storage classes concepts. After finishing storage classes, next pointer starts. Yes, memory map. Yes, memory map. Yes, how that memory map, C program exe file, backend memory map, how it's maintaining here, memory, that memory maintaining here. Yes, steps to generate exe file, source code, preprocessor, assembler, compiler, and linker, all the topics here. Okay, how they are working here. Yes. Yes, different type of things. Yes, next. Call by value, call by reference. This is the yes function pointers and variables combination. Call by value, call by reference. Topic. Yes. Call by value, yes. Passing arrays to function. Yes, passing arrays to function using pointers. So functions, variables and pointers. Next functions, variables, arrays and pointers like this. Passing, yes, arrays passing with pointers here. Yes, that combinations. Next strings, passing string to function using pointer. Using pointer. Storm is pointer, this storm is pointer. That combinations. Next, how to develop a C programming Linux environment. Yes, means that is embedded C area. That also I'll be explaining here. Embedded C. So how to start working with embedded C in Linux? That also will be discussing. Okay. Yes, Linux based C language. That's called ANSI C. ANSI C. Okay. Yes. So after finishing almost 80% of your syllabus, starting Linux based programming, that embedded C is starting here. So how to develop the project, how to create header file in Linux base, creation of header file and uses. Next, building projects and all this. Linux base, it's a Linux base on Linux system, embedded C. Okay, yes, embedded C. C. Various header files and C programs and linking all this and building application, C application. Linux based pieces. Okay, yes, after this, file management. Yes, after functions, next topic is file management. Okay. So next, one second. Where is ours? Yes. So these functions, yes, after finishing functions, next about file management topic here. File management. File management. File management will be discussing here. Okay, different operations like opening files, yes, reading file data, writing to file, closing file. There are different operations here, file operations. File operations, opening a file, reading data from the file, writing to the file, closing file. They're file operations. Yes, so file management functions here. Yes, there are 17 functions are there. Yes, how to use all the functions here. 17 functions. Okay. How to use different functions, different ways. Some examples, programs. Program to create a file, program to create new file, program to display existing file, like this. Next, how to read and write structured data. Suppose employees records, how to manage employees records. Yes, on this we'll discussing one project, big project, very big project. Yeah, this is around 600 to 700 lines program. This is, yes, this is a big project here, C project. Employees data menu. Yes, in that, add a record, adding new records, displaying records, search for records, modify records, delete record, then exit. There are different operations here. Okay, suppose employees fields, employee number, name, salary, department, something like this. Okay, yes, these are projects. Yes, struct employee, that employee information. Yes, this some functions like menu function, append function, display function, search function. Yes, modify, delete function, like there are different functions. See main function. In main function, your program is like main function. Next menu function. That menu function program code append. Yeah, this is coding skills in project. How to develop a project. That coding skills you'll get it here. Okay, so by the time of finishing course, yes, you'll be expert in C language and try to develop the projects here. Project development, you'll get some idea. You'll get some idea in project development. Next, display function code. Okay, yes, search function. So first add record, append. So append. How to add the new records? Append that append code. Adding new records, creating new records, and adding here. Nothing but registration. Registration of something here. Some registration of form, right? Like that here. Displaying. Yes, displaying who, how many employees are there. Yes, information about all the employees. Displaying. Search for particular employee here. Searching process. Searching for records. Searching for employee based on ID, based on name, like that. Modifying. So record modification. Okay, how to modify the records. So modify it, maybe employee salary changed here, maybe department changed, that case how to modify that, modify option, modify. Yes, after modify, next delete. How to delete existing records. So don't want any records. Yes, how to delete that record from database. Okay, yes, database, from database deletion of records. That's it here. Yes, the same. Yes, employees information and management details here. Same thing, student information, maybe some items, Flipkart items ordered here. Items, how to create new record for the item. Creation of new records. Okay, next, yes, displaying some existing records here. Yes, it means your orders. What are the orders you placed here? So modifying order, deleting order. Same programming, that concepts are same. Okay, this kind of applications are called CRUD application. CRUD, create, update, delete, CRUD operations. Anywhere common, this is common. Okay. Yes, after this, dynamic memory management. Yes, from this is very tough somewhat. Even tough, I'll make it very easy here. Yes, dynamic memory management. Yes, means at runtime, how to allocate memory. Yes, how to manage heap memory, stack memory, and all this. Just like a function, there are different functions like here. Malloc, free function, calloc function, realloc. At runtime, memory management here. Okay. Yes. How to use malloc function. Examples. Free function, all that examples. Yes, it's completely pointers concept. This is completely pointers, in pointers. This is using pointers. Yes. Pointers are strength of the C language. In C language, most of the times getting pointer. Generally, most of the case says that pointers are very tough. Okay, no, I'll make it easy. My like this. My way will be like that here. Like a spoon feeding, I'll explain very clearly here. I'll explain very clearly. Like a points are very simple, like a mathematics. Like a mathematics. Yes, if you know how to work on mathematics, same like that here. Like a mathematics, nothing is there. Okay, very simple. Yes, even not as much as tough mathematics here. Not that much of tough here. Very simple. This is this plus minus just only here. Plus adding plus and adding and subtract plus minus operations. That's it here. Plus or minus operations. Okay. Yes. Next. Yes, linked list concepts. Linked list concepts. Single linked list, double linked list. So here files, yes, file management. Next, this projects. This is a big project we'll be discussing. Yes, software projects. Yes, next is yes, yes, next is dynamic. Yes, dynamic. Yes, dynamic memory management. Dynamic. Yes, dynamic memory management here. Dynamic memory management here. Dynamic memory management. Dynamic memory management. Okay. One second. Let me take some water. Yes. After this, next one is linked list concept here. Linked list. Linked list. Yes, this single linked list. Okay, single linked list here. Next, double linked list. Single linked list and double linked list. Single linked list and double linked list. Double linked list. Single linked list and double linked list. Okay. Yes, single linked list in this also linear and circular. Linear and circular. This is single linked list. Linear, circular, double linked list. Linear, circular. Yes, linear. How linear is working? Linear. How circular is working here? Next. Yes, double linked list. Linear, circular. So first single linked list. How to prepare the single linked list? That programs. Yes. Single list operations. Adding note, displaying list here, modifying note, delete note, clear list like this. Program for the single linked list. Yes, these are linked list programs are very big programs. Yes, each program is 150 lines program. 150 lines code, 150 to 200 lines code this is. Yeah, this is single linked list operations here. Different operations like add nodes, yes, display list, modify node, delete node, clear list here, menu, like this. Yes, 150 is very big program this is. Okay, just various logics in this programming logics. Yes, next double linked list program. Double linked list. This also around 150 200 lines program. This very big programs. Yes, many examples covered in documents. Okay, next stack operations, stacks. Yes, stack. Yes, queue stacks, queues. Yes, stacks, queues. Next, binary tree. At the end, binary tree. Yeah, that's all about this completely here. So this binary tree. So this is complete about this. Okay. So this is your syllabus here. Complete syllabus. So 18 topic is stack. Yes, 19 topic is queue. Yes, 20th topic is binary tree. Binary tree. Okay. One second. So these all the topics will be covering here. Okay, fine. Yeah. Typecasting topic. We'll be discussing typecasting topic is there. implicit casting, explicit casting, the tools, and all this. Okay. Yes, maximum covering here. Yes, here our syllabus is ultimate, no doubt. Okay. Yes, more than the your expectation. Definitely, you will feel more than your expectation. 100% more than your expectation. Okay. Yes. Next, one more here. For your batch WhatsApp group, I will create it here. So this is my WhatsApp number. Yes, my WhatsApp. Please take this my WhatsApp number. Yes, 8179189123. This is my WhatsApp number. Yes, submit your details. Yes, your name. So your name. So what's the course you learning here? What's the course learning here? Okay, next. What's the time you learning here? Okay, next. Yes, a Gmail ID required because everything is through. Yes, sharing through Gmail ID here. Please take this number. Please take this number. Okay, I'm creating group for your batch. See, presently, yes, C with DS, 5 p.m. 5 p.m. just May month started. Means last month only started. Here, this is around 15 members are there. So for your batch also, I'll be creating group here. Yes, in this group, the daily charting, daily assignments. I'm giving assignments in the group here. See that the charting, what's going on. If they're asking some doubts, yes, I'm explaining some my response. See that. Yes, as a daily assignments. Okay, list of programs given. Okay, yes. List of programs shared here. Try to solve as many as this. So this is so for like this forever batch also. Here there is a WhatsApp group. Yes, I'll create WhatsApp group today here. Please take this. Please take this. Share this information. Please take it. Share this information. Right? Yes, taken this. Yes, guys. Please note it. Please note it. Yeah. So that's all for today. Just like a demo today. Yes, what is your C language? What's a course and all this? Very clearly explained here. So from tomorrow, actual classes. Demo is over today. Okay, just to explain about overview of course. So tomorrow onwards, actual classes. Tomorrow, I'm starting with yes, this topic here. Tomorrow, starting with the introduction to software. Okay, even non-IT background guy also can understand my topics. My topics are like a very spoon feeding. Yes, I'll explain like a very spoon feeding here. Okay. Yes, everyone can understand here. Everyone can understand. Non-IT backgrounds who started their career in software fields, maybe mechanical, civil backgrounds, that guys also can understand here. Okay, nothing required to learn this C language here. So non-IT background who don't have any IT knowledge also can understand. Okay. Yeah, that's all for today. Yes, tomorrow we'll continue for the actual classes. Okay. Yes. So that's all for today. Continue actual classes. So demo is over today. Yes, tomorrow. Yes, in demo topic, that's what is course about myself and all. Tomorrow I'm starting actual classes. Okay, no more demos. Starting actual classes. Okay, right? Yes. Any doubts? Any doubts? Any doubts, guys? Yes, about course. About any other doubts? Yeah, that's all. Yes, sir. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Online team number. Free details and all this. Just you contact online team number. Team here. Online team number. This is online team number. Just you contact online team. Online team. Yes. 7207. Yes. 2124 2124 2124 27. So this online team number. Yes. Online team number 7207 2124 and 27. This online team. Free details and all this. Okay. So online team. Yes, how many days? Yes, 50 days, 50 to 55 days, 50 to 55 days. Okay. See, this is course C with DS duration 55 days maximum. Time 8:30 to 9:45. So Monday to Saturday classes. Monday to Saturday daily recordings will be shared. Your Gmail ID here. class documents and so this is our class documents. Class document around 300 pages. This document with more than 200 programs covered. More than 200 programs were covered here. More than 200 programs are there. Okay, more than 200 programs. Okay, so this is our course. Course C with DS, 55 days, 8:30 to 9:45, Monday to Saturday. Daily recordings will be shared here. Daily assignments. Okay. Suppose if you want to assign, if you want to attend second time also can be yes attend second time. I'm not a commercial. Second time also can be attended here. Second time also allowed here. Second time also allowed here. Yes, second time also allowed here. If you want to attend one more time, yes, I'm not a commercial. No issue is not an issue. You can attend second time also. If required, you can attend second time also. Okay. Yeah, that's all for today. So thank you guys. Okay, thank you. Yes, tomorrow starting actual classes. Right? Yeah. So see you tomorrow. It's exactly sharply starting at 8:30. Today, first day, little bit late, 2 or 3 minutes late. Tomorrow sharply I'll start at 8:30. Sharply at 8:30. Right? So thank you guys. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow.